we're just going to keep pumping through the third shield and just continuing and breaking corals after that. You break corals every time besides the second one, I was told. So that's how we're going to do it. All right, this is for first pull.
Wait. Oh, there's a gate up.
All right, here we go. Early pull there.
Put pre-pot on CD. That feels bad.
Good opener, guys. Good. Watch your feet. All right, first set of bubbles in 5 seconds.
Can take.
Good job.
Right here is fine. Okay. Blue. Good.
Break the briny bubbles.
Make sure you move her back though.
Good. Watch your feet. That's first shield broken.
I'm gonna take the first smash man.
Okay.
No bubbles, just keep going. First anchor breaks are coming up though. Need good breaks here. Good breaks.
I rallied.
No, we're good.
Nice.
Next bubble's coming up right now. Bubbles.
Here is fine.
Break briny bubbles. There's 4 of them in there somehow. Good damage on the boss too. She's at 70%. Just tunnel boss here.
That's 2 or 1.
If you can get a break in your range, go ahead and do it. But I want the melee on the boss.
I'm gonna take her. I'll do next smash.
All right, here's her second shield.
I'm gonna take her for next smash.
Good damage. Keep damaging. Briny bubbles in 10 seconds. Keep going.
Taking for bubbles.
Briny bubbles coming up.
Here is fine.
Break the
Take.
bubbles. Watch your feet. Good shout now. Lock rocks if you have them. Watch your feet.
I have bubbles, so I'm gonna take her.
Briny bubbles in 5 seconds. Bubbles.
Here is fine.
Break the bubbles.
This should be your third, right?
Yep.
Alright, Swiveler.
Whoa.
Alright, we're down one on B resing.
I got her.
Alright. Yeah, make sure we swivel her.
These orbs are doing so much damage.
Yeah, we need to soak those staggered because they do AoE damage. Keep going.
Taking for bubble.
Hero, hero, hero.
Yeah, she's not gonna bubble. What are you at, Nether?
2 seconds.
I think we even ignore those breaks too, and we just keep tunneling the boss right there. You guys see what I'm saying? If everyone's alive, we got her at around like 19% right now. It's a
Right
wipe.
here?
It's a wipe. It's a wipe. We have too many dead. If everyone's alive, though, we got it really close. And that's a good first pull, to be honest. Everyone did the briny bubbles properly. We lost a couple at the same time. Medic, I don't know if it was a tank swap. And then I think we lost another DPS at the same time.
Oh shit, that's not release.
No soul stones out.
Chosen died to bubble. And our healer died to waterlog.
Yeah, I died the bubble too. So, do we all soak them or
No.
do we have to like?
What do you mean? The briny bubbles?
No, the floating
Oh, okay,
bubbles.
okay. The floating bubbles. Yeah, they need soaked. And it looks like on heroic, you just hit it once, and then it's going to do an AoE wide damage. So range and healers, we need to do them one at a time, and they can't get to the boss.
How long is the debuff? Because I hit it and died. I think I got 2 in a row.
Yeah, maybe we should just let the healers soak them, because then you guys can. You guys know if the raid can take it. You know what I mean? So you guys can
Yeah.
soak it. Oh wait, you're getting a debuff. So can you not soak 2 in a row? Is that what's going on?
No, yeah, that's what
2 in
I'm
a row.
Okay, so
There's be a point where there's like 10 on the map too, so.
Okay, so we do need range to soak them too. Just if you're a range, just make sure, you know, if the raid's like at 20%, everyone's at 20%, don't hit it. You know what I mean? Make sure the raid's topped off a little bit.
Yeah, makes sense. How long is the debuff? Does anybody know?
I'm trying to.
30 seconds, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking long. Yeah, that's what killed me. I did one and I did another.
24 seconds.
And I really want the melee. If like melee get anchor breaks, like we don't want the melee to like move. You know. So when the anchor breaks come up, best case scenario, ranged and healers are getting behind the corals, and the melee can continue to hit the boss. And then the second and third breaks, I think even that time when we hero and there's like half the shit's covered in coral, I think you have the tank shimmy through the corals and we tunnel the boss. Like the boss just dies right there. It's a 5-minute fight, you know what I mean? So and make sure you're trying to line up your cooldowns with that hero as well.
We also need to stop releasing.
Yeah, let's get some soul stones out.
We have enough room that time. This seemed to work a little better.
Something I
Yeah.
noticed. I don't think we should be bringing the boss over to the bubbles because it's just creating a gap in between the shit
I
on the ground.
agree.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes a good point, yeah.
We should probably just leave her where she is and just have people go off and
You're right, you're right. The bubbles are dying so quickly now because everyone's targeting them that you should just keep the boss where it is. Yeah, I agree with that.
No early pull too. Fucked up the pre-pop.
It fucked up the spot. We didn't have it for here.
Yeah, watch the pull timer, guys. All right, here we go.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Gateway's up there if you want it. We're getting tricks on you each floor.
See those bubbles? They need soaked. Yeah, good job, Acrado. Watch your feet.
Two, one.
Briny bubbles, 5 seconds.
I'm gonna take. You're gonna have to take third smack.
Watch your feet. Briny bubbles.
Here's fine.
Destroy the bubbles. Back on the boss.
I'll take next.
Yeah, I got 3 stack.
Good. That's first
Somebody get
shield
that
broken. Get this damage on her. Good.
I got 12 seconds.
You can take her whenever. She won't do it for 8.
Breaks.
And after
Two
this, I'm
yellows.
gonna
Watch those 2 yellows.
take for a bubble.
Ronnie bubbles coming out.
Take it. Right
Watch
here's
your
fine.
feet. Focus bubbles.
Is this 1 or 2 matter?
This will be 1.
Focus boss. Just make sure the lines don't go through the raid. Good. This is her second shield.
This will be 2, right? Matter,
Yep.
matter.
I've got 2 now.
Take
So
it.
that's the 3.
Watch your feet.
I'm gonna take. I'm gonna hold it because we're gonna have bubbles. We should have bubbles anyway.
Bubbles in 15 seconds. Keep DPS.
I'm gonna hold her.
Bubbles in 4. Bubbles are out.
Here's fine.
Break bubbles. Really good bubble breaks. Back on the boss.
What is that?
Standard shaman ring.
1 or 2 matter.
This will be 1. This will be the
Bubbles. Soak that. Need soaks.
Watch your feet.
Take.
Ronnie bubbles 4 seconds.
I'm gonna take. You can
Ronnie
take that.
bubbles. Shout, shout, shout.
Here.
Lock rocks. Kill bubbles.
You can take whenever.
So we gotta get the raid topped off. Watch out. Watch for the AoEs.
I got 3 stacks.
Yeah, we just gotta healers. We gotta save a cooldown for whenever those are spawning, you know, and see like all these AOE's are going out. It's just a massive healing. So we gotta hold some cooldowns for whenever the blob soakage comes.
We are 3 healing too. Do we want to 4 heal this?
Yeah, were we 3 healing the sun?
Yeah, but we're 239, which is pretty standard.
Okay.
We're
17
2310
people.
actually.
We need
brought
to not.
another person in.
Don't really expose. We have this also now.
No, I've used my reincarnate.
Yeah, we're 2310.
You should have had us also.
That,
How much
I'm, like they're 3 healing a lot of bosses though, because of how much DPS check is happening in this raid.
Did you have the soulstone on you, Mad Chain? Because I put it
I
on
did,
you.
but when I reincarnate and fight, it
Oh, okay.
puts a huge cooldown and all that stuff for me.
So we're releasing?
No.
Oh yeah, I guess at this point,
Alright.
hold on.
Never released.
I mean, we could 4 heal it. It's just we're gonna lose a lot of DPS.
Let's just try 3 healing it a couple times more.
Yeah. I mean, if we get through that soak phase right there, her shield was about to break, and we pop hero, and it's time to kill the boss. You know what I
And
mean?
we
So-
have gotten through that before, so we just did something funny there.
Yeah, and like so, we have the tanks communicating on mics, and then I'm the overall callouts, and then if the healers, if you guys need to communicate cooldowns, like more than welcome, just to say, hey, I'm popping ring, or hey, I'm popping hem, or whatever. I don't know what
For sure.
this Priest is using, but just make sure we're not overlapping major cooldowns on healers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Here, let me change the spec real quick.
Yeah, the first set shouldn't even need a cooldown, honestly. Like, we have so much mana.
Yeah,
should be
we
able to
needed
just-
cooldowns, and that's right where we died, where the big soaks are coming out.
Right,
That's when
right.
we needed the cooldowns. I don't know how many times the soaks are coming out, so. But I want to say whenever for each coral, okay. That is right. I remember they said that in the video. So we had a lot of them to soak in that situation. So on that one break where I'm having the melee stay, make sure that we still try to get a break if it's in the open, you know. But what I'm saying is, on those anchor breaks, we need to continue DPSing. Where on Tuesday the anchor breaks were coming out and everyone was focusing on the mechanic instead of DPSing.
Can we get that gateway up? Thank you.
Make sure we got soul stones out too.
Don't put them
I
on the
got
same target. Cool.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch your feet.
I'm gonna take her. I'm gonna get bubbles first.
Briny bubbles coming up. 3 seconds. First set of
Take-
bubbles.
Take this as safe.
I got it.
Alright, I'll take them after the bubble.
Kill the bubbles. Back on the boss.
We have 3 stacks.
That's first shield.
I'll take. You can take one out.
First anchor breaks coming up right now. Make sure we get good breaks here. This one's important. 2 reds. Make sure one of those reds gets behind something.
That's 4
Ugh.
stacks.
We got a B-res.
Alright, then I'm gonna have to take 2. Because that shouldn't
Briny
be overlooked.
bubbles.
Safe.
Break bubbles. Back on the boss. Get breaks if we can.
How many do you have?
I've got, this will be 2.
Okay, it should be lining up. I don't know why that timer was off.
It's actually really good, guys. We got her to 64%. This is her second shield.
I'll take her after the smash.
Big damage here. Don't have to worry about bubbles right now.
Take her. Ton on 4. Taking. Can't take her back.
I'm okay.
Bubbles in 10.
I'm gonna take this for bubbles though.
Bubbles coming up.
Take her. This is safe.
Bubbles are out.
Got
Kill bubbles.
Are you gonna be good?
it. I got 3 stacks.
Back on the boss.
Taking.
I got 4 stacks.
Watch those soaks.
take-
Good.
I'll take next 2 if I can. Really kind of trying to with the bubbles. You're gonna have to take her for bubbles, so you can drop stack.
Bubbles in 7.
You gotta
3 seconds. Bubbles. Watch your feet.
take her. Melee, get out of front.
Break the bubbles. You have no B-res for that healer.
2 healers are down.
Yeah, it's a wipe.
I just got trapped.
Yeah. It was better managing the soaks and the AoE coming out. This is the tough one, though, coming out right here.
Yeah, I had 3 CDs up for it. Which darn. Oh well.
They
I got
both
trapped
died
between
too.
a bubble and a coral.
Both died to
And,
soak and stuff.
Don't release. Don't release. And we had really good breaks on that. So like all those corals that were up right there, we had no breaks in between. You know, so that soak damage is gonna happen no matter what. Because we had really good breaks. There was nothing up.
It's the soak mechanic that's killing the healer.
Yeah. And Chain just got caught or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I got between 2 whites and a coral. And I got shot in the freaking air.
I mean, the other 2 died to the dot. He died from the regular, like just the wave mechanic.
Get a food buff down.
So I just realized something on the last coral. They're color coordinated, right?
Yeah, they're
You gotta-
color coordinated. So if I have
Okay.
red and you have red, the red line's gonna break the coral. So pretty much is like the melees are gonna stay on the boss, but then melee if like 2 reds had like there was 2 yellows in the melee, one of you got to get out, you know. But if there's just 1 red in the melee, that means a healer or range has it, so you can stay on the boss and then let your partner with the red get in between the corals. All right, here we go. Akrata, you got an open mic, bro. It was only our second pull, so we're chilling right now.
Isn't that our third pull?
Maybe my logs haven't updated yet.
3rd pull. Yeah, this will be number 4.
Okay.
Last one didn't count though, so. Second pull.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, good damage, big damage. Watch your feet.
4,
That's it.
2, 1.
Unless you're good, are you good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
I gotta take for a bubble.
Any bubbles coming up? Bubbles,
Alright, you can
bubbles.
take. This is safe.
Yeah, yeah.
Break bubbles.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You need to take?
Watch your feet. Don't get blown up.
Yes.
Soaks are out.
Medic, yeah?
Yeah.
Taking.
Anchor breaks.
We'll take a ride to smash.
That didn't work out as I wanted it to.
It's all good.
Briny bubbles coming right now.
I'm gonna take for bubble. Go ahead.
Watch your feet.
This is safe. You can move in.
Break these bubbles. Big damage on that. Good job. Next anchor breaks. Focus boss melee. Big boss melee. Make sure they don't hit each other. Good.
This will be 2.
He's gonna do the carapace instead.
All right, that was 61%. That's our best job so far. All right, watch out. Don't stand in the corals.
You gonna take another or not?
Yeah, I can take it.
No bubbles in sight. Keep pushing.
Pulls in 20.
These are soaks. Soaks are coming out.
You'll have to take after this.
Oh my gosh. I gotta B-res. We gotta fix that up. We can't lose a tank every time. Alright, we can still kill her here. Keep focused.
Taking for
Briny bubbles right now. Briny bubbles.
Here's fine.
Break bubbles.
Beware. 1.
Break them. Break them. Good.
You good or no?
Yeah, I'm good. I've only got one stack.
Watch your feet.
Do you
Bubbles
want
in 5.
You're gonna have to take the bubble here.
Bubbles. This is big
Alright,
soaks.
standing ring.
Easy.
Standing ring.
Bubbles.
I'm gonna
Bubbles.
shout. See if that helps.
Break the bubbles. Shout. Lock rocks if you have them.
Beware. 1.
Watch these soaks. Make sure the soaks are staggered.
I have a bubble.
Bubbles.
Whoever has bubble, get out of melee. That is.
4.
It's a wipe.
Beware. 1.
I think it's just too much damage with those bubbles for to 3 heal it.
No release.
Sauce, I swapped back to the Mecha Gun trinket. It's doing way too much damage. We can try 4 healing it this time. Just we're in like a weird spot. We're 2-3-10 right now.
We keep dying at the same exact spot.
Yeah, put us
Those bubbles.
2-4-9. Just tough. We're missing 2 of our good DPS tonight. Get a food buff down. Willis, can you swap over real quick? I can't give you a tomb, but we could resummon you if you need it.
I have to go reforge my Azurite armor.
Quick bio if you need it. If you need to go get water while we summon Swirly. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying, guys. I think we just had too many people dead early again.
Yeah, I mean, we're
Let's try 3 again.
4 healing is just gonna make less damage. It's gonna make it take longer, and we're just gonna get.
And if we have like way less, like 30k less damage, then we're not even like that 61% we're getting there at. She's gonna be at like 69%.
I don't know if you guys are gonna have to overlap like 2 CDs or something to live for it, but we can't really afford to lose the damage. We're just not gonna kill the boss.
Because they're going like 2-3-15.
I mean, they're also pumping out more damage than we are, but like,
right.
regardless, we should not be 4 healing this. I don't know if it's worth it to have them making like a healing rotation. I mean, like, yeah, if we didn't, I mean, that's 12% of the group damage is going would go to healing, and then we just probably wouldn't even need the full 4th heal.
So no DPS die.
I mean, the heal. You guys are doing 30k plus, so it's not that you aren't healing. It just, I think it just needs managed at certain times. You know what I mean?
I popped barrier on that last bubble phase. And
Yeah.
it's just
And we also
Yeah.
have 2 dead, like Willis was saying. If those 2 aren't dead, we'd probably break that shield a little bit sooner. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, I don't think there's one way or another. We're riding that line because of raid comp, and we just need to execute. You know, like we'll see results as soon as we have, just people alive.
yeah.
because we gotta soak those bubbles because it just reinforces your shield if she takes it. So it's like you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't.
And I think it's still doing AOE if it hits her anyway.
Yeah, so it's like we're fucked no matter what. So we have to get them.
If it gets to her, it does significantly more AoE.
And it reinforces their shield, right?
Yeah, 10%.
Yeah, so if the coral makes more bubbles, then we need to kill the coral.
But the thing is, Willis, is the one that we're skipping. Like I'm not saying we're actually skipping, but like the melee are staying on the boss. The people in the back are still breaking them. But at that point, we have the whole board cleared, and like all those corals that are up at that time, we just don't. We haven't had a break yet. Like the next break is coming up after that wave of bubbles. You know what I mean? We're doing a good job on the clears that we have, but we're only getting 2 clears. And then the next anchors don't come until we break the shield, I think. You guys good?
Yep. It's just easier in my like just to have a stock.
Yeah, of course. Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Taking for bubble.
Yep.
Briny bubbles coming up. 3 seconds.
Here is safe.
I got it.
Kill bubbles.
Just let me know when you need a time.
Good, take it.
Watch your
I still have 3 seconds.
Move her back a little bit.
Good. That's first shield broken.
I'll take her after this one. I got her.
First anchor breaks coming up right now. Get good breaks. Briny
Taking
bubbles. 5 seconds.
Taking for bubble.
Bubbles.
This is safe.
Got her back.
Break the bubbles. Breaks if you got him. Red, stay on the boss. Gotta make sure we get that coral. Alright, that's 60%, so that's again our best pull. We're progressing well in the first 2 phases.
Are you gonna be good?
Watch these corals.
1. This will be 3.
Want to take? Or you got one more?
15 seconds on brinies.
Want me to take?
Yeah, yeah.
You got a second? You can cast. That's cool.
Briny bubbles. 10 seconds. I don't know, reset. Here they
That's
come,
10
7 seconds. Bubbles.
Six.
Break the bubbles.
You good? Or you want me to take one?
No, this will be my first.
Watch your feet. Alright, here come the soaks. Another soak coming out. Briny bubbles, 7 seconds.
Taking.
Briny bubbles out.
Okay.
Make sure you stagger the soaks.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
Break the bubbles. Go break these bubbles. Good. Watch the soaks. Watch the soaks.
I got it.
Shield's almost down.
Yep.
Shield's down.
Hero. Second potions.
Let me know, man.
Yeah, this will be. I've only got one stack.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Anchor breaks up. Try to keep the melee on the boss. Keep DPS up while you get these breaks.
You good?
I've got 2
Briny
stacks.
bubbles, 5 seconds. Big damage boss. Boss.
You take bubble. I'll take next match.
Bubbles out. Break the bubbles. Bubbles, break them. Back on boss. Breaks, big damage boss. Damage more important.
Got like 5 seconds.
Watch your feet.
Have to kill her here.
That's it right there though, so we just gotta keep pushing now. That's how it works, we just didn't hit the DPS check. Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
I've got 1 stack.
We can still do this, guys. Watch your soaks. Big soaks coming out right now. Make sure you stagger the soaks.
Let's go inner circle.
Alright, you don't want to do the last smash on the outside? That last
Briny
smash?
bubbles, 3 seconds.
Yeah,
Oh,
Shout. Lock rocks. Survive right now. Bubbles.
Put it out here and I'll bring her in after.
Back on boss.
I got her.
Soaks are hurting us. Easy on the soaks. Easy. One at a time on those. Personals.
We got 2 B-reses up right now.
B-Res Mew, B-Res Acrado. No, Willis. Briny bubbles. Stack them up. It's a wipe. We missed it by 5%.
Gonna pump out more.
When we're in the hero phase, should we just leave the people in the bubbles that get it? You know what I mean? Or should we still break them?
Well, if we leave 3 people in the bubbles, they're gonna die.
Yeah, but we're switching damage. You know what I mean? Because we got them to 5%. If we don't switch damage, you think we can?
Yeah, and like I was saying, like if you're melee and those anchor breaks come up, like we are focusing boss. Like the damage when we hero, we have to kill her before that shield comes up. Breaking the corals is not as important at that point. Like, we are sprinting through the finish line at that point. You know?
I mean, when we get to that second shield break, do we just ignore corals from there and just rotate?
Yeah, we just ignore corals after we break that second shield. Yeah.
All right, because I mean that's only like 2 million damage.
Right. I mean, we missed it, guys, by like 5%. Like that's how it works. You kill her right before that shield comes up.
Yeah, Gag, I think that was a lot better. I mean, instead of trying to get cute, just follow the mechanics of what it's supposed to work.
I mean, you only I mean, you did like the same amount of damage from switching talents, and I'm doing just as much as some of the damage. So like we're fine.
You guys felt pretty manageable that time, though.
Yeah, I felt like we got it dialed in.
Yeah, I mean, he was trying some DPS just to pump out some more damage, but this is gonna work better.
Just take them, Sauce. I don't need. Okay. I'm actually gonna make some more too.
There's an anvil down here.
Moon has repairs.
Yeah, we can definitely kill.
You can
it.
use guild repairs too. Guild repairs are 250. You should cover that. Make sure you get your food buff.
Start making damn Vantis runes.
But we're still
No, we're not Vantis running. I mean, no, we're not.
I was just joking.
It would have been the kill, the Vantis rune, but we're not doing it.
Augment Vantis.
What are you saying?
So we're still breaking the bubbles though.
The thing is with we're gonna break the briny bubbles, but we'll play it for ear. You know what I mean? To be honest with you, Guck, as a warlock, your dots aren't gonna do shit to those briny bubbles during hero, so you can just hit the boss. You know.
Yeah, that's what.
But I need the demon hunter and the 2 ferals to go over there and break those. You know.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I can't let 3 people die. We can't. You're gonna lose more DPS than ignoring that shit. All right, this is ready for pull. Good opening, guys. Good. Watch your feet, melee. Briny bubbles 5 seconds. Bubbles are out. Watch yourself. Good. Kill these bubbles.
Got him.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet. There's no frontal cleave, right? So melee can cheat in front, right?
Yep. Just a minor DPS. But yeah, you can stay in front.
Yeah, don't camp in front, but if you need to, you can.
The only thing that'll even do any sort of thing.
First shield's down. Big damage here.
You gonna be good?
Yeah, this will be my second.
Anchor's coming up, 3 seconds. Anchor breaks out. Get good ones. Make sure you're not in between. Do not get hit by the anchor. Bubbles in 7.
Taking for ball.
Yep, take him.
And you'll be good for this next one while I'm in?
I've got 3 stacks.
Right.
Briny bubble, briny bubble.
Here is fine.
Break bubbles.
You can take.
If you can take it back, that'd be great.
Next anchor's in 5 seconds. Focus and DPS on this anchor, though. Try to
Alright,
break
got it
them
back.
if you can. Good, that's her second shield.
You're good?
Yeah, oh yeah, real good.
Alright.
Focus damage.
So good, that's 2, right?
Yeah, that's two.
Taking for ball.
Briny bubbles, 5 seconds. Here come the soaks as well.
Take.
I got briny bubbles again.
Here's good.
I'm like
Break bubbles.
DCing.
Try to take it as soon as you can.
Son of a bitch. I'm DCing.
Watch the soaks, easy, spread them. Shout now, shout now. Be resing Willis.
I DC.
It's a wipe, guys, it's a wipe. That was a good pull, though.
No release.
Lost a couple there with the soaks coming out.
Fucking bullshit, yeah. DC, like, I had full cooldowns.
Yeah, Coral like spawned right on you too. I saw. I was like, "What is he doing?"
Like jumping on a grenade and stuff. Willis, no.
Quick food buff. Disney buys Blizzard, and then you go to Disneyland to see Arthas. Wouldn't that be great? We were 5% from killing this, guys, so we got this.
Big gateway up.
It did. It's just over there by Red X.
Alright.
I get hit with every briny bubble on that pole.
That's my second.
Watch your feet. Briny bubbles in 7.
Taking for bubble.
Bubbles out.
Just a sec. Can move in.
Try to take it
Kill
back.
bubbles.
Yeah.
Can you get her? Can you get her? Perfect.
Watch the soaks. Stagger the soaks.
You can just use the spot behind or go across.
Big damage here. Shield broke.
This will be my second stack.
Anchor breaks. Good anchor breaks.
Looking for bubble.
Gotta be careful on those anchor breaks. Don't need to get hit by the lines. Brownies.
This is fine.
Try to take her as soon as
Break
you
the bubbles.
If you want to take her, just to swivel it. I'll try to take her as soon as I can.
Good.
Take.
Next anchors.
Yeah, I got 3 stacks now.
2 greens in melee. Alright, good job, guys. Alright, this is second shield. Watch your feet. Big damage, big damage.
You be good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Briny bubbles in 3.
Taking for bubble.
Briny bubbles out.
Go ahead. It's fine.
Break bubbles. Watch the soaks. Make sure they're
Take-
staggering.
You're good?
Yeah, it's 2 stacks.
Alright. Go ahead, I'll take the one after. Guys. Guess I'll just take this one.
Yep.
Watch your feet.
How many stacks you got?
One. I have bubbles coming up, so I'll just go.
Watch the soaks. Stagger them. Stagger them. Easy. Briny bubbles.
Safe.
Break bubbles. Break bubbles. Because we can't just run around hitting bubbles. B-Res Mew. We need to stagger those soaks. Keep
You do
pushing.
B-Res?
We're okay.
I get him up.
Kuthin, B-Res Mew. Good. Soaks are out. Be careful. Soaks are out.
It's 2 stacks.
Briny bubbles in 5.
Fucking soak. Kill
We need
him.
to soak those. Be careful.
Taking.
Go.
We can go, we can hear.
Hero, hero, hero.
As soon as you pop those bubbles, take her.
Bubbles are coming.
Shout. Lock rocks.
Taking.
We have a B-Res in 30 seconds. We can get our healer up.
I got it.
Big damage. Big damage.
Bubble. Take her.
Bubbles, bubbles. B-Res going out.
Right here's fine.
Kill
Break.
bubbles. Kill bubbles.
You gonna be good, medic? You want me to take right after?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Focus boss. Focus boss.
Not gonna make the time.
Yeah. Couple things. It's a wipe. It's a wipe. So a couple things. Whenever we're popping hero there, make sure like I know you guys are trying to get the tank in a good spot. But you guys dragged it all the way through the coral, and the melee was off the boss for a little bit. And then the entire raid, we see these soaks, see these bubbles. They need soaked, right? When you soak one, you get a debuff of a nasty dot on you. Okay. you can't run around and pick up like 3 of them because then you're gonna get these 3 dots on you and you're gonna die. Don't release. Don't release. Whenever you hit one, it's doing a massive AOE to the raid. So like it's an individual mechanic where if you see the whole raid take AOE, you shouldn't be trying to soak right after one went off. And we're having like 3 and 4 of them going off, and we're losing. Like, so I was in a briny bubble, and 3 of them went off, and then I just die because there's too much damage coming out. So we just need to make sure they're more staggered whenever we're soaking them. Everybody's trying to soak them real quick, and we just need to make sure they're staggered. And we need to soak them because if they hit the boss, then it gives her more shield back, which hurts our chances of killing the boss. I agree with that, Willis. I do. I was just talking about whenever they do spawn, sometimes they spawn in the melee. We're gonna have one more pull here, and then we'll take a break. Seven, did you get the res? You there, Seven?
Is everybody taking them around the edge, or are they using the spiral pattern on the floor here?
I believe they just go around the edge. Right, Guck?
I see the spiral there. I wonder if that's
Yeah,
the width of the coral drop.
Get your food buff. Stamina, intellect. At this point, every pull can be a kill, so focus up. Here we go. Watch your feet.
Taking for bubbles.
That's just that.
Watch the soaks. Bubbles out.
It's fine.
Gotta try to take her as soon as you get out of the bubble.
Low bubbles.
Take her.
Soaks. Careful.
I gotta. That was perfect.
First anchor breaks.
Taking. Gonna be good for next or not?
Bubbles in 3.
You're gonna get bubbles because you have her.
Bubbles. Bubbles.
You don't gotta go that far out.
Yeah, don't go too far. Break the bubbles.
I got it.
Good push, push. Good. Good. That's 60%. That's a really good push. Big damage. Keep pushing. Soak's coming out. Watch your feet.
Taking for bubbles. You're gonna have to do the bubbles then. I won't have
Briny
time.
bubbles.
Yeah,
3
I got it.
seconds. Bubbles out. Blow up the bubbles. Back on the boss.
I
Watch
got
your
it.
feet. Watch your feet.
Can we get Willis up?
In the shaman ring.
Can we get him up?
Yeah, I gotta be res. Oh, we got the, it's out. It's out. Watch your feet. Briny bubbles. Watch your feet. Shout now. Shout now. Come on, Briny bubble. Oh my gosh, it's a wipe. You gotta get that out, man. That was good. Much better healers. We're gonna use shout there too. Healers.
Yeah, that helped.
To help out the cause. Yeah, that helps a lot. That was a good pull. Don't release.
Till it wasn't.
Can we get a res? Yeah, we got it. Coming out.
Yeah, I didn't think that I had Bradley Bubbles because I didn't have aggro on the boss.
Yeah, it was definitely on you, medic.
Oh, I agree. I mean, yeah. And then when I saw the circle, I was like, shit.
All right, we're gonna take our break now, guys. Come back and kill this.
Oh, you can't. Most things don't work in the bubble. But like for whatever reason, I can attack in the bubble. That's kind of what I've been taking.
Right, right.
If you mean like if you can heal a person, yeah, you can heal people who are in the bubble. You have to actually target them though. Well, yeah, but not everybody here is probably using mouse over.
Let me get some water, guys. I'll be right back. All right.
4,
The only thing, Gag, is I can't take 4 stacks of that
1.
crap.